After plant, you need space. You cannot just play around the site like one here, here, here. You cannot just have those 3 spots and then you can defend the spike. It's very hard. If I want to play aggressive, I will do those 2 spots so we can fight together. Like we can push out and fight. Technically, the smoke is help you to click one extra angle to play. Or sometimes you can even smoke here. This one also not bad. You can play with the smoke. And if you have the spy, you want to save 1 star for the pole, for the post plan. Of course, always that's the most important thing for Astra. You always need to save 1 star for the post plan. But one thing you need to remember: if you play against the double dive, like very fast one, you need to pull first before you press the smoke. Because if you press the smoke first and pull, you'll be late. And normally I will try to put like this, a star like this. So opponent cannot go left, they need to go right, like this. Hi guys, my name is crazyguy from Team RRQ. Today we're gonna talk about Astra on Breeze, the most underrated agent on the map. The reason I prefer Astra because you can help your teammate more. Like Omen, sometimes from A, you cannot smoke B. From B, you cannot smoke A. And even if you can smoke, it's very far. And it's very slow. I think the Omen is more selfish. The Opera only help for yourself, your side. But when you play the Astra, if you play A, you still can support the B. If you play B, you still can support the A. It's just like that. That's why I prefer the Astra more. Now, as an attacker, there's some very standard smoke you need to know. Normally, you don't need to smoke much on A. Normally you have a Viper wall or Harper wall to cover it. So as an Astra, you only need to put star to help, like this one. I like to put this one to help my duelist to go side. When my duelist go to the side, I will stun. So they can have the space. So people cannot flood in. They need to play inside here. We'll get the Sova dart, or they need to go out, play behind the Viper wall. And after you get the side, normally I like to do these 2 smoke. One here and one here. Because like I said, when you play attacker, after plant, you need space. You cannot just play around the site like one here, here, here. You cannot just have those 3 spots and then you can defend the spike. It's very hard. If I want to play aggressive, I will do those 2 spots so we can fight together. Like we can push out and fight. But if I have only 1 smoke, I will just put this smoke. Because why? This one I can play around here. Normally the Astra stun will be here, right? The pool will be here. So I can play around here. I can dodge the ulti. But if you don't have this smoke, you need to tuck here. You cannot open your body like this, right? You need to tuck here, even here. Very bad angle. Very, very bad. So you can do this smoke or you do this smoke. It depends on you. Like what smoke you want. You want to play aggressive or you play passive? For me personal, I think we need, after you plant on this map, you need to push and pull. Like you need to do some fake aggressive to make the defender feel awkward to retake. And other default star, sometimes you can put smoke here to take the top mid. If you want to take DD, you can smoke here. Or sometimes you can flash and go through. If you want to have some question mark, make some pressure, you can do this smoke so they cannot see you. Even Cypher cam.
Without blocking vision.
Like this. You can go up. No one can see you. Like that. Or you can smoke if you go from elbow like this, you will want this smoke so you can swing out and close one angle. You don't want to swing out and then you need to look both window and tunnel, right? On the same thing. If I have 2 star, I like to put these 2.
I need a concealment.
Yeah, to play the post plan. Because when I smoke like this, right, we have the whole side to play as an attacker. Very nice to play the post plan. And another choke you can put 1 star is here. You can play here. You can play here. You can technically the smoke is help you to click 1 extra angle to play. Or sometimes you can even smoke here. This one also not bad. You can play with the smoke. And if you have the spy, you want to save 1 star for the pole,
Got to target as pulling
for the
them
post
in.
plan. Of course, always that's the most important thing for Astra. You always need to save 1 star for the post plan. In this round, in this situation, you saw it was 1v2 first, but like they tried to play together and double swing, but I managed to get 1 kill first, and I smoked in. Since you guys can see, I'm very low, like 1 shot from the Vandal or even Phantom. Normally, I will try to plant the bomb B, but since I'm very low, and the gap between me and the defender is very close. Very close, right? Like, if I plant the bomb, I cannot buy enough time for 45 seconds to let the bomb explode. It's not smart to plant the bomb on B. So I try to run toward A, because if I run toward A, there is a chance opponent still like holding B, waiting for me to tap the spike. But because I'm low and how to say, I always need to gun out to like ready to shoot. And also, it's very normal thing for defender. In this round, he saw me on B. It's very normal for the defender. Expect the rotation, like from B to A and plant the bomb. With my game sense, I thought he will do it, and just he did it. And luckily, I can kill him, even with 1 HP. Okay, now we have Astra on Breeze. First, I will show you like some very normal stuff you should put on Astra. Like, first, you might want the 1-way for A main. This one will buy you a little bit more time, even though the Astra smoke is not really good, like Omen smoke for this spot. So yeah, this one's still very good. Like, it can help you buy more time as a defender. The opponent need to use more ulti to take the A main. Sometimes I like to put this star, yeah, and I ask for the Sova Recon here, so we can make some like mid pressure. They might think, oh, we are pushing mid. So yeah, that one helps us buy more time also. Normally on A, if I don't do the 1-way A main or mid smoke, I will put star like this. Example, if I play A, I will put 1 star here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 for B. Because what? The B one, you can help your team with the pole. Yeah, that one is the best support you can get. You can help for your team. I think you shouldn't help with the stun, because the stun will be late, but the pull help you buy more time. Like, the Jet need to dash through, or the Argent agent, they need to try to jump through, but if they cannot do it, they will get double damage. If we play against a double dive like Jet, Waylay or something, I will not prefer this smoke. I try to smoke this one first, and I came this one and I pull. But one thing you need to remember, if you play against the double dive, my very fast one, you need to pull first before you press the smoke. Because if you press the smoke first and pull, you'll be late. And normally I will try to put like this, the star like this. So opponent cannot go left. They need to go right. Like this. They need to go right. So I have more space. I can just like, during the smoke, I can just try to smoke. Okay. If no one coming in, I can just try to put 1 more. I stun and I pick. Like that. It's how I play my Astra on A. On A, if you play retake, first if you have Astra ulti, and then it's very simple. Just cut the Astra ulti like this. But if you don't have, normally you need to put smoke here, 1 star here for the stun, 1 here, like this one. Normally I will want stun this one, because opponent like to tuck here. Normally I will do the stun around here. Yeah, combo stun, pull. So this guy cannot swing. This guy will get stunned. It's free Q for you when you start retaking. Yeah, don't forget the smoke. The B one is harder. I think on B, when you play Breeze on B, you need 1 more people to help you, because there's no agent. You can singly hold the B. It's very hard, especially against a double dive. So you have many options to play this B side. First, you can do your normal smoke and pull. Same thing. You want to put your star on A like this to support your A side. Okay, you can smoke like this and pull, right? But there's some more thing you can do. You can put this star. It will help you smoke the side and play with the smoke. Like this one, if you play against a double dive, same like A side. This smoke This smoke will not do anything. The jet will just dash out. The Waylay will just dash out also. This smoke will not do anything. So you need to see. Sometimes you need to do this smoke to buy more time for your teammate. Or you can do this one way. This one also. Like this one. If you have this 2-star, wow, it's so nice for you to hold. Because this one will crit the one way. And if the opponent go to the right side, like normally, right, they only can plant inside the smoke, or they try to go to the right side here. Rarely I saw opponent run to the left side. So the left side doesn't really matter. You all need to worry about this side, this right side. If you can buy time for your team on the back side, so your team can fuck in, wow, it's perfect. When you retake, you will want to put B main star. You're gonna want to stun here, push star here, something like that. You're gonna smoke. This one you can combo with your team. If your team have ulti here already, you don't need to use. But if your team don't have, you can stun. Or sometimes you can just stun for your team here to clear the one big angle. If you have 2-star, also this one not bad for your retake. So this one. This one not bad for your retake. Like example, if you smoke there, you stun. Wow. Free kill for yourself. The attacker, they have like less space to look for the spy info. Like they need to jump up. The backside cannot see spy. This one they need to go through the one way. Wow, it's so simple for you to defuse the spy. Thanks for tuning into ZOWIE Esports Academy. I hope you pick up some great tips today. And hopefully you guys can get some win in the rank. Thanks for watching. If you guys like the video, don't forget to sub for the channel. Bye bye.